and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We're the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Feeling a lot of energy today, Brad?
Oh, Bob, I'm feeling strong like bull
All
today.
right, good. You need to be. By the way, we're going to talk about building large biceps, triceps with veritable resistive training or resistance training at home.
Yes.
So this is a different way to work out. This is, I can guarantee you, most of you have not seen this.
Right. If you're really into weightlifting, you're probably aware of variable resistive training. And if you're not aware of that term.
But you're using probably heavy machinery to do this.
Right. Or some special equipment.
Right.
It all depends. It'll be interesting to see our feedback on this. But Bob, are we going to...
All right, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free. We upload every day. Also, you're going to want to join us on our social media platforms. Brad and I are just giants in this field now, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we're getting around.
We got Instagram. Now we're just start off. We got, like I said, we had a funny one on there the other day. You should have saw it. We got Facebook. We are going to be giving away stuff again on Facebook within a couple weeks here, because we are going to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, so we're going to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm thinking February 1st, maybe.
Yeah, we're going to probably give away another Sleep Ovation mattress. By the way, there is a sale going on with Sleep Ovation right now. Go to our link below, below somewhere. I will have it, right, Liz? Okay, and they can find that. Okay, Brad, let's get started here.
Bob, our channel, we're not building, we're
not big bodybuilders,
but
no.
we do want to stay healthy and fit. And even if you're not a bodybuilder and you're a guy,
you want to have some.
Yeah, you want to have, your
bit
wife,
of
or you want to go out and you want to look good.
Yeah.
So this is all fits in. So anyways, they're all wondering, what is this all about?
Yeah.
Variable resistive training. So first of all, I'm going to start with a lightweight. Normally I'm doing 50 to 60 pounds.
Oh,
like
I know
this.
that, Brad.
But if you're doing biceps, this is a really good bicep exercise.
Right.
Okay. We're working that bicep, and you can see it bulges out there a little bit. But the thing is about the downfall is the range of motion between here and here. There isn't very much.
There isn't much resistance from here to here.
Right. That's yeah. Did I not say that?
You said range of motion.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
So.
And then, but right about here, when you get to 90,
that's where the peak is at, isn't it?
At 90 degrees, and this is just physics, if you do some physics calculations. But then when you get up here, it becomes easy again. So it's easy, the most hard, then back off to easy.
Easy again, yeah.
So what we'd like to do is even out the resistance throughout the range of motion.
So it's difficult all the way through.
So
and you're going to get more of a pump, and you're going to get more of the muscle is going to break down, I would imagine, more, and it's going to build up more than in the end.
Right. You want to get as much muscle fibers firing throughout the whole range for good exercise and for some of that hypertrophy, or to get a little bit larger. So what we're going to do to fill in the end range here and up here is we're going to use
some exercise tubing.
Yep, some resistive tubing.
There's bands too you can use.
Yep.
Anything, stretch bands.
Now, if you got bands and you're already doing some band workout, which I highly recommend for a number of reasons, but anyways, you can do it like this and just stand on it, hold it there, and add the weight. So now we're combining. So right here we have the band adding resistance.
Right.
And
so
then
it's
here,
difficult right away.
Right. And then here we've got the band plus the weight, and all the way through up to here the band fills in that lack of resistance.
And I can see you're working harder now.
Oh, yeah.
This part here, which, it's almost like you're on the sliding down a hill when you normally, but now you're working all the way through.
Yeah, all the way through. And you'll notice a difference. And that's the hard part, is how do you anchor the weights? And I'm going to show you how to do triceps. Now, to stand on this and do triceps all at the same time, it gets pretty awkward. And even just standing on it,
for a bicep is a little awkward too. Yeah.
So we're going to show you an option, is if you can anchor the band to the floor or to the wall in some way. And I'm going to show you here, we're going to use the wall anchor here just because they work very well and they're really quite inexpensive. You do have to anchor them to the wall properly, but you can see they're very quick like this. And now I can move around my feet. It's much more comfortable that way. And I can work this.
And you don't have to worry about that slipping out from underneath the feet and hitting someone
Yeah.
standby.
Yep, or snapping you right in the
some
nose.
Bystander, not standby.
Yeah,
I
bystander.
just reversed the words there.
So, and what they're recommending, as a matter of fact, I'm doing some continuing ed for therapy, but the guy who's teaching this, he's a certified strength and conditioning specialist. He really knows his stuff. He's up to date. And what they're recommending now for repetitions for hypertrophy or larger muscles is 6 to 12 repetitions. I usually go for 10, right in the middle,
It fits
8 to
right
10.
down the middle, yeah.
Yep.
10 is easy to remember. And
3 sets of 10 is what I do. Now, the rest period, they always say is critical. And I knew you're supposed to rest, but I wasn't sure. And what the latest information that they're giving is 60 to 90 seconds. If you do this and you start talking to someone, you come back in 4 or 5 minutes and do it again, you're not going to get the benefits. So that rest period, keep track of it and get that 60 to 90 seconds. Now, if you got a bench, well, what I want to show you is the tricep,
sure.
how to do the tricep. You can use that same setup right there. Oops. And you got to get the bench about the right distance from the wall. You'll figure that out very rapidly. And again, I'm going to lay down like this. And there we got the resistance from the band. We're going to add the weight. I always like the support right here, so you keep
I would keep the weight over to the side. Don't let it, skull crushers as they call them.
Yep. So be wise with that. Be aware of it. Be safe. And again, you've got the
resistance and the weight working at the same
combination. We're going to work your resistance and your rest time appropriately.
No rest for Brad while he's working out here because it's working all the way through the range.
Right, exactly. There is one more way you can do it standing. Because if you do have the ankles, you probably have one there. And if you got good, healthy shoulders, this works. I'm just going to clip this in like this. And I see a lot of people will do.
Sure, they'll do these.
Yeah. Do the tricep standing like this. And what you have it here, you simply grab it like this and here, and there you go. That accommodates that need. And my arm's getting kind of tired, Bob.
I bet it is.
But I am feeling strong like bull. Wow. But that's a good workout. Good way to modify if you're looking for a good option.
I think it's fantastic.
To get those arms pumped up.
Yeah, and it's going to do it in a short time too. 3 sets of 10 or what, 6 to 12? What was it?
Right, 6 to 12.
Yeah,
depending.
That doesn't take very long. So I mean, it doesn't take much out of your day to build up those arms to a point where you get people to stare at you and admire you.
And get your significant other, they're looking at those arms. Boy, you've been looking strong lately, honey. Really, it works well. My wife is just crazy.
You get that statement a lot, don't you, Brad? Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for watching.